Welcome to the Inspire and Learn series. We are TMG, a multi-award winning dealership in Australia specialising in catamarans. Join us as our expert team teach you all about anchoring, docking, rigging, sail trim, maintenance and so much more, so you can build confidence in your catamaran handling ability. In this episode, we teach you how to furl away your head sail. Enjoy!
Hello and welcome back to another Inspire and Learn episode. My name is Joe Fox from TMG. Today, yet again, we're going back to basics. We're going to look at how to safely furl your jib. So take it from the position we have here to neatly stowed, wrapped around the forestay for marina mode. We're going to talk through easing the sheet and pulling on the furling line in order to furl this around the forestay. Come with me and I'll show you how. So in another episode that we've done recently, we looked at unfurling the sail, so the opposite action of what we're going to do. By the way, the link is below if you'd like to watch that first. Using that knowledge, we're going to do the reverse. So in order to furl the jib, we'll pull on the furling line, which, as discussed before, is this line here. Simultaneously, we're going to ease out on the sheet, allowing the sail to move forward as the furling line wraps it around the forestay. Now, it's important, you can do this in any wind angle really. Best not to do it head to wind because, as I mentioned before, the sail will become a flag, it will be flapping, making lots of noise, potentially damaging the sail as well. So you can do this when you're sailing on kind of any angle as long as you're not head to wind. So in order to pull on the furling line, if it's light wind like it is today, you can pull on it by hand. If you need more power or there is stronger wind, you can run it to a spinnaker winch that we have here. If you do not have a spinnaker winch fitted in a location like this, on the Lagoon 42, you can run this furling line all the way up to the electric winch. Now, for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to pull it by hand because we're in such light wind at the moment. Now, before we pull on the furling line to put away the sail, we need to ease off the jib sheet. Now, if we're sailing along in a lot of wind, there'll be a lot of pressure on this. So safely opening the clutch with the winch loaded, we're then easing off and letting out the sheet as we pull in on the furling line. On a day like today, and I'm on my own, bear in mind, so I'm going to do this slightly differently. I'm going to take off nearly all the turns. The sail will go out slightly and then I can run down to the furling line and pull that by hand. So two people certainly makes this easier. If you do want to run this up to the helm station, you can do it with one person, but it's always nice to get your guests involved so that they don't get too much of a free ride. So from this position on the back of the boat, I can actually see the sail going around the forestay, and I can see now that it's just fully wrapped up. So I use the locking mechanism on the block here to ensure that the furling line doesn't run out and the sail unfurls, and I can then go and pull in the slack on the sheet at the helm station. And there we go. So now, while I was doing this operation, you'd probably be on autopilot like I am today. I'm sailing on just the main, the boat's moving nice and slowly, it's very controlled. If you need to have your engines on just to give you a bit more reliability, a bit more predictability, if that makes you more confident when you're doing maneuvers like this, for sure put the engines on to give you a bit of power as well. We do hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm a bit out of breath. Next time I use an electric winch for sure. Do give us a like and a subscribe if you did enjoy this video. If you'd like to be updated with more similar content from TMG, do keep tabs on the YouTube. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy your day.
Join us in the next episode for more inspirational and educational content. We'll see you then.